All right, moving on to Conor McGregor. Take a look at this photo. Here's Conor McGregor enjoying retirement. Saturday night, he said he was going to retire from all combat sports. No one believes him, but, I guess he's trying to convince people that he really is going to hang it up for good. Here he is on a jet ski in Dublin. He's got a boat. He decided to bring the boat out. The jet ski's out. He's having a great time. He's out there, just relaxing, showing everybody, hey, I can be chill. I can enjoy myself. I spoke with Dana White this week, and I asked him straight up, man, do you believe that Conor McGregor is done with combat sports? And the answer that Dana White gave me was interesting because it wasn't a direct yes or no, but he said something very interesting. Just take a look. Conor McGregor today was spotted out jet skiing in Ireland. Do you think that he's serious about this retirement? Do you think he'll come back and fight under the UFC banner again one day?
I honestly don't know, but that kid's got a ton of money. That's what he should be doing. He should be out jet skiing, chilling on his boat and having fun with his family. I don't know his financial situation in his deal with Proper 12. They're selling a lot of liquor, so he's doing very well.
But he said
made a boatload of money here in the UFC. And the minute you even start thinking about retiring, you should retire.
So the last part where he's talked about if you're thinking about retiring, you should do it. He said the same thing when Ronda Rousey was talking about retiring after her loss to Holly Holm. When she was talking about, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. He said the same thing. He goes, fighting is something where you're either all in or all out. Because if you're not all in, you can get seriously hurt in the sport. And Ronda Rousey, after Holly Holm, didn't seem like she was as committed to the sport as she was before that. And then she stepped in the octagon against Amanda Nunes, and we all saw how that went down. Not well for Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, I think people need to realize that this is not baseball or basketball or even football. There is a lot more on the line if you're going to step in a boxing ring or an octagon. Your life is literally on the line. We've seen people die during combat sporting events. And if you're not all there, 100% in and committed to training and protecting yourself and winning a fight, it's really dangerous. So I think that's why Dana says that. I think he's actually looking out for Conor.
What is the motivation for talking about retiring? Some fighters talk about retiring because they're negotiating, or they want more money, or it's a lot of various reasons. I think there's a difference between the Ronda Rousey, I want to retire because I've lost my passion for the sport, and it is just like Mike said, it's very dangerous to keep fighting out there. Then I think there's like the Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm retiring because hey, I'm Sugar Ray Leonard, and then I can come back and turn it back on. When I come back. So it just depends on what you believe Conor McGregor is saying. But because he said it before and he's come back to fight and he's been pretty good when he's come back, it leads me to believe it's not that type of retirement where he just lost his passion for the sport.
Well, I think Dana White is basically telling Conor, figure it out. Do you want to be here or not? Because if you're flirting with this, you should step away and you should go do the second act in your life, liquor and movies and acting and business. But if you want to be a fighter, get in here and let's fight and earn your title shot back. I heard him talking about how Conor's all, hurt because he's not getting an immediate rematch with Khabib and he's not getting the fight with Justin Gaethje. Those guys have been active and those guys have earned the fight that they're about to have later this year. Conor, no disrespect to Cowboy Cerrone. We love Cowboy Cerrone, but Conor fought Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah, but at the same time, Evan, look, they put Cowboy in front of him and Conor absolutely ran through Cowboy. And more importantly, the checks that people are getting now, which are getting increasingly bigger, and the popularity that the sport has seen, man, a lot of that, most of that is owed to Conor McGregor. So I do think that he should be given a little extra leeway where maybe some other fighters shouldn't, because he literally built this sport.
Take your jet ski, drive over to Fight Island, and beg Dana White to put you on a car.
Yeah, that's the far
what I want to see.
Bye.